Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Welsh Carp Catchers. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas and an even better New Year. Like I said, it's the 2nd of January, to check. Yeah, 2nd of January, and we are on the Birch. So we're doing an overnighter. We stay in probably tomorrow now. We're going about 4:30, just before it gets dark. So we tend to do all the time, really. But yeah, we got a nice overnight session now on here. Rod's probably been out about hour and a half already. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's lashing down. So it's we're in for a quite a wet and windy night apparently, because we got some strong winds forecasted for today as well. Well, overnight and through till tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to be busy bound, I think, pretty much most of this session. So I'm with my stepdad Paul. We're on a double swim, we are, so he's right next to me in his bivvy. But we're quite lucky really with the weather this morning. We pretty much nearly finished setting up, and then it started raining, so it was just the last bits really. We're getting the rods out. That's, we got caught in the rain with that, but the biggest part of it was done. So yeah, we're in for it, I think, tonight. Yeah, so I get to try out my new sleeping bag. I had a nice tracker, the AS365, off my good wife for Christmas, so I get to try that tonight as well. So yeah, I got a new rod, so I'm matching on all of my rods now. I had some waders, so hopefully we'll try them all. Well, we've got the rods out anyway, but hopefully I can try my waders out when I'm landing a fish for you guys later. Fingers crossed anyway. So yeah, 3 rods are out at the moment, sort of mid-water. When it does stop raining, I'll show you the swim that we're in. But yeah, 3 rods out. I got my right rod on a 6-foot zig rig with only some black foam on it. Because every time I speak to Martin, he's saying try the zigs. So I've been doing that now. So I'm going to keep probably one on the zigs all the time down here. I have my middle rod then on a blue mussel glugged in some orange. I got a snowman rig with I got the Milky Amino Kiwi pop-up. Only like a 10mm pop-up. So it just wafts a bit. But yeah, so I'm on the snowman rig on the middle one. And the left one, I've got a bottom bait with the Kiwi Fruit Milky Amino. Fishing singles, the only thing I am putting on is just a PVA mesh bag with the 3 boilies in, just to stop the tangle when you cast out. That's the only thing I'm putting out there. We'll see how that goes. I might put a bit of bait out for tonight, if I'm being honest, to try and draw them in, because I am way overdue a fish on this lake. Way overdue. But yeah, like I said, when it's meant to be with the rain, it's stop and start all day. So if you do get a bit of a dry spell, we'll show you the swim that we're in. But we'll do, like I said, regular checkups as well, and hopefully, like on Trinant, we'll have a nice fish on the bank to show you guys. But yeah, I'll catch up with you a bit later. I'm just gonna have a nice cup of coffee. Well, this is the swim I'm in, guys. It's finally stopped raining long enough to get the camera out. Just recasted my right rod as well. Still on the zig rig, but what I've done, I put the zigger liner on it, because what was on there first is just a normal sort of hair coming off, but I just prefer the zigger liners. I think they're a lot neater. So I just put one of those on now and recast it out. Still not 100% confident with them, if I'm being honest. But I suppose that's the same with any new rig until you catch on it. but I'm always thinking, is it tangled? Because the zig is about 6 foot. So yeah, I'm a bit paranoid if if it's tangled or not. But each time I brought it in, it's been tangle free, so it must be alright out there. I haven't touched the middle of the left rod yet. Gonna probably give them another hour. Do some rigs up. I've only done enough just to get me my first cast out there, and then I'll do the rest in the bivvy, because I thought we'd be bivvy bound today really with the rain, but it's finally stopped for a bit. How long for? We don't know yet. But yeah, nothing really to report. It's just obviously the recast, that's it really. Paul's putting the kettle on now, so on another cup of coffee. I know earlier on I was feeling dog rough earlier on, and I just had to have a half-hour lie down. It's terrible I felt, but I don't feel too bad now. I had a bite to eat as well, nice pork roll, and so I don't feel too bad now. Come round a bit. Martin's done his rounds as well. He's just talking about how many fish has come out over the last couple of days. I know Chris had, I think he said 3 fish. So I know he had 3. And so yeah, there's plenty coming out. But it's still slow at the moment though. So there's Paul's stuff right there. Like I said, it's a nice double swim. This is Bivvy. It's Mothership Bivvy. It's Mothership Bivvy. So yeah, Paul's actually cast it out on a zig as well. So he thought he'd try that. Give anything a try, see. I know a bit later as well, we've got a nice curry and rice to have a bit later when it gets dark. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Hopefully we'll have a fish before tonight. Lake itself's quite quiet. There's only a guy opposite us over there. And there's 2 guys then to the right of us. 2 swims over, and the other one's sort of right in the corner. And there's people fishing down there as well. I'm not sure whether they're pike fishing down here though. So I know Martin said that there's a couple of boys pike fishing on the lake today. Yeah, I'll leave you guys to it. I'm going to have his coffee and we'll check in a bit later. Well guys, it's now morning after the night before, as they say. Wow, what a night with this wind and rain. Absolutely unbelievable. I hardly slept a wink through it. Rods were silent though, but everything else kept us awake. So yeah, nothing good to report on, but yeah, so it's only 8:10 now, so we've still got a few hours left because we're leaving about 4:30. So just recasted the rods out now. Staying on the zig on the right rig, and I've like I said, staying on the snowman rig then. With this snowman I've got the blue mussel bottom bait, and only a little 10mm pop up. So it's it just wafts. I casted that out the first time, on the first cast when we got here. So I've gone back on that one, and I've also gone onto the bottom bait on the Milky Amino kiwi fruit. So just clip the bag to them as well now. So I've only just got a little bit of bait around the area. I did put just under half a kilo out last night, thinking it might draw them in for the night because there's not many people on the lake itself. So I thought a bit of bait going out might draw them in, but obviously it may have drew him in, but nothing on the bank to show for it. But like I said, we've got a few hours left, so let's try and remain positive, is it? But yeah, this Paul saw one literally show just a few rod lengths out from where we are, so he's got a rod right out on there now to hope that they're still in the area and they'll have a go at his. But yeah, nothing really showing other than that, but that was literally just now. That was literally just now as he was recasting. But speaking to Martin last night, and apparently they are all coming out mid-water, or middle of the lake rather, not mid-water. So that's where my 3 rods are. Paul's got 1 rod on the zig out in mid-water, about 6 foot, same as mine, so middle of the lake. It is about 12 foot deep in the middle, so that is obviously, like I said, is roughly mid-water then as well. And obviously one in front of him, but all 3 of mine are the middle of the lake to try my luck out there. But yeah, I didn't do an update last night because, like I said, the weather was terrible. Probably couldn't hear anything, even if I did put it on. But so I thought I'll do one first thing this morning now. The weather forecast is a lot better today. It's meant to be drier. The wind's still going to be a little bit high, but at least the rain's going to stop. Hopefully, anyway. You know, the typical British weather's like, especially in sunny Wales, anyway. So, yeah, we'll check in a little bit later. Paul's just done a nice cup of coffee now, so I can have one of that and a few biscuits probably. And yeah, we'll check in a bit later. Well guys, it's 12 o'clock now. Just had a recast of the 3 rods. Nothing yet though. It's gone really quiet. It's only me and Paul left on the lake now. The guy Chris next to us, he's gone home now. He actually lost one early hours this morning. He's bent into what felt like a nice sized carp, he said, but as he was playing it, the carp went into one of the snags, and then all of a sudden a pike decides to jump through his line and actually come out of the water, he was saying as well, so, and snapped him off. Apparently that's happened quite a few times on this lake, because there's some nice sized pike in this lake as well. So yeah, a bit unfortunate for Chris. It's a bit of a shame, like, isn't it? But he had a take, and he has baited up quite a bit towards the centre island. So Paul's just, because he's gone now, Paul's got a rod as close as he can to that. Hoping he can sort of get a quick bite off of it, like. But yeah, it's gone really quiet though. Really quiet. Like I said, again, there's no one else on the lake, so I know people are back in work after the new year. But yeah, so like I said, I've just recasted now, and like I said, I'm staying with the similar sort of setup. I got the black foam on a zigger liner on the right rod, the snowman rig with the B&B, the blue mussel snowman rig. Now I was speaking to Martin earlier as well, and he was saying about the pop-ups. A lot of us use like the fluoro pop-ups or the washed out pop-ups. He's saying one of the boys, I can't remember who he said it was now, had quite a few on a normal snowman rig with a pop-up is the same colour as the boilie. So it's because apparently they've been through the summer, they've been hammered on the colourful pop-ups, and in the winter now is just something a little bit different. So I've done that now because I've got the blue mussel pop-up is exactly the same colour as the bottom bait as well. So I got that presentation on the middle rod, and the left rod then I'm staying on the blue mussel, but this is glugged in a bit of garlic, and it's just on a bottom bait that is then. So, but I'm really happy with my casts. I felt the lead down nicely as well, so I'm very impressed with that, to be honest. So yeah, I feel confident in this one. But yeah, time is running out. Like I said, it's just gone 12 now, so time is against us, unfortunately. But let's hope we can get something out of the bag, so it'll send us home with a nice smile. So yeah, back in work now on Monday, so I'm probably going to be limited to like sessions to the weekends now, but I'll still try and do vlogs as well on my sessions, and if they're any good, I'll obviously get them edited and up on the page. So up to about 53 subscribers now, I think, either 52 or 53 on the page, so just over halfway to the 100 for the free prize giveaway. So well impressed with that. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything too quickly on the page, like, because I'm not a professional. I only do it because I enjoy it, and it shares my experience with you guys as well. So yeah, I'm gonna check in a little bit later now. Paul's put the kettle on again, so I'm gonna have a nice cuppa and wait and see. See you in a bit. Well guys, just packing up now. Looks like a blank is on the cards. Shame really. Really positive in this session. But never mind. One of those things. As you can see, Bivvy is due to come down. That's Paul's bivvy, mine's already down. Barrows are done up. So yeah, a bit gutted, to be honest. Like I said, it's thought we might have even seen a bit more this time, but we haven't. It's just been really quiet in general. Like I said, it's only Chris next to us just had that take and come off. So, but hey ho, a blank is another step closer to a catch, or a PB even. But like I said, there's a decent head of fish in here, and I think, you know, if you get one on, it is going to be a decent size and could smash my PB, which is 23 pounds at the moment. So I'm happy to wait. Don't get me wrong, I've been happy if it can get one now, but you know, when you do get one, it's going to be worthwhile. Looks like somebody's setting up opposite us as well, or they just cast it into a tree, I don't know. It's really windy out here, so hope you can hear everything. Like I said, it is a shame, but so it's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, probably try and get out now on next weekend if I can. Try and do a vlog as well. Hopefully we'll have something to show you guys. But it's been a good session. Like, we've enjoyed it, and it's always good to get on the bank anyway, isn't it? So it's just, I hate the dreaded packing up. I'm sure everyone does as well. It's like, it's a shame we couldn't pay somebody to do it for us, innit? I don't mind pushing it back to the van. Don't mind that one bit. Just get somebody else to set up and park up for us. So, now, like I said, I do feel a little bit deflated, if I'm being honest. It's I generally thought we were going to have something, especially on my last cast. It was like a sweet cast on all three of them, to be honest. This, felt the lead down with a nice thud as well. Generally thought that I'd get something there, but there we go. Never mind. Keep on keeping on. Like I said, it'll probably be a few days now before I manage to edit this and get this up, but yeah, we'll get it up on YouTube. Share it to the Facebook group as well if anyone wants to have a look at it. And but yeah, it was a bit of a shame now because like I said, this time when we went, I think it's this time last week when we were at Trinant Fishery, as we were packing up, we had that take, didn't we? So sort of hoping for the same thing. What's the time now? It is 3:20, so we got roughly about 40 minutes before we get the rods in. Just want to get off here, before R4 to try and beat the rush hour traffic in Newport. Try and get home to watch the Chelsea-Arsenal game tonight. Plenty of time before that starts anyway. But yeah, unless something does happen between now and the time we get the rods in, that will be it from me, I'm afraid. Like I said, it's been a good session. Just a shame we didn't have anything on the bank to show you guys, so sorry for that. We couldn't get anything to show you, but it is only a matter of time. I have that feeling. I've been having that feeling for a while now, mind, but still there. But yeah, cheers for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. And like I said, next time we're down here, we'll probably bring the camera with us and we'll do a vlog down there as well. But yeah, I'm going to go now, give Paul a hand, because it looks like he's struggling to put his bivvy down. It's his own fault for having a two-man bivvy. Nah, still new yet, so all the poles are still stiff to, when you separate them. So yeah, right, cheers guys, so see you soon. Hopefully we will do another quick check in the last 40 minutes, but doesn't look like it. But yeah, see you soon, and tight lines.